Hi, my name is Jorey Hersher. I'm a trauma-informed life coach. And so first of all, two things. One, I'm sorry for my voice. I'm hoarse from cheering too loudly at a baseball game. And two, if it's a little echoey, I apologize. I'm indoors today. So there's that. Now, I've had a lot of questions lately about people feeling not good enough, people feeling, like an imposter, or like they have a lot of self-doubt. And I get a lot of questions about how it is that they can overcome self-doubt and fear and that sort of thing. So if we go back to our childhood, right when we started to learn, we started to develop a perspective. This perspective is based on where we grew up, how we grew up, the type of home we grew up in, the part of the country or the world that we grew up in. And all these different factors start to build this perspective. It starts to build who we are and how we see the world. Now, as we do that, we start to author this book that I call our Book of Truths. The Book of Truths it's a book that tells us, for example, gravity says that if I run downhill and trip, I'm going to keep going downhill and I'm going to hit the ground and it's going to hurt. Physics also tells us that we're running downhill. If we trip, we keep going downhill, right? These are truths that we learn. But along mixed in with those truths about gravity and physics are truths like, maybe someone might believe that my parents were never supportive, or that I'll never be good enough, or that, I'm not smart enough, or whatever it might be. We write this book of truths. We write these little things about ourselves, and we believe them just as certainly as we believe things about gravity and about physics. And so all those thoughts about ourselves, about how we interact with this world, people say, oh, I'm just not good at public speaking. I'm just not good at sales. I'm just not good at math. I'm just not good at whatever. All those things that we say I'm just not good at are truths that we wrote in our book, whether they're true or not. And so one thing that I help people do is I say, I'm helping you to erase the false truths, right? These are truths in our mind, but they're actually not true. And so if we can help you see those truths that are actually not true and they're actually harming you, and we remove those from your book, then you're able to move forward in this life without those negative self-beliefs. And so that's how I help people get over the guilt, the feeling not good enough, the feeling of not capable. That's how I help you do it, as we go through and one by one we remove those false truths from your life. So that's how we do it, and that's how you can grow into be a person who is self-confident and proud of who you are and love who you are and what you're able to contribute to this world. So my name is Jorey Hersher. I am a trauma-informed life coach, and I would love to help you get to where you want to be tomorrow. Thanks.